Fellas, with Madden 26 now out, as tradition, every year we simulate the next upcoming NFL season on the game, and so that's what we're doing today. The 2025-2026 NFL season simulated on Madden 26. So will Josh Allen win another MVP? Will the Eagles repeat? Or will there be a dark horse? Well, we are about to find out in this live Madden simulation. So guys, go grab your snacks, sit down, relax, and let's get right to it. Here we go. Fellas, we are now on to Madden 26, and here's the main home screen menu. I'm super excited to do this simulation today. I hope you guys are as well. We're going right into the franchise mode. I'm using my hometown and favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, I hope we win the Super Bowl this year with Aaron Rodgers. And guys, before we simulate the season, I just want to let you know we got all the current, accurate, updated rosters. Madden 26 is just released a couple days ago, so everything is up to date, including the rookies, free agent signings, the trades. As for example, we see A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers for the Pittsburgh Steelers now at 41 years old. J.J. McCarthy will be back. Cam Ward, the #1 overall pick, he will be playing for the Titans. Joe Milton, I mean, this is going to be insane. We're going to simulate this season here on Madden 26. And one of the rookies I'm really excited to see is Ashton Jeanty for the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm really curious to see how he does this year, but in terms of the Madden simulations, you guys seem to love them, so I'm going to keep on bringing them. Anyways, comment down below your predictions before we get to the end of the season and see who won the MVP and the teams that made the playoffs, as we're going to sim ahead right now to the end of the regular season. Let's get there in a second. Oh my goodness, Michael Penix Jr. for the Atlanta Falcons wins the MVP. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I mean, that is insane as Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes follow behind, but the big story, Penix for the Falcons. How about that season? Falcons fans, I know you guys are excited to see that. Anyways, let's check out the coach of the year. It is going to go to John Harbaugh for the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tomlin right behind. How about the Broncos? Looks like they had another great season. As we see TJ Watt for the Pittsburgh Steelers win Defensive Player of the Year for the AFC. And then we go to the Offensive Rookie Year. Cam Ward gets it. Jeanty right behind. Tyler Warren out of Penn State there. Then we go to the Defensive Rookie of the Year for the AFC. Oh my goodness, Travis Hunter had 4. He had a great season. Abdul Carter wins the Defensive Rookie of the Year for the NFC. As Matthew Golden, the wide receiver for the Packers, wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. As Bobby Okereke wins Defensive Player for the NFC and the Giants. And then we go to the quarterbacks. Most yards goes to Joe Burrow. What a season. 35 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Let's look at the quarterbacks. I mean, Michael Penix, he won the MVP. And then we go down the list. Kyler Murray. Look at Rattler. Okay, Spencer Rattler had a decent season. Cam Ward, he won 21 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. A solid season for him in his rookie debut. I mean, that's a pretty good season, I'm not gonna lie. Justin Fields did okay with the Jets, and he had 27 touchdowns. As Jackson Dart looks like overtook the starting quarterback position. Shedeur Sanders, he played quarterback starting, but 6 interceptions, no touchdowns. How about that? For the quarterbacks, as we see Derrick Henry, McCaffrey, and Barkley leading the top 3 in terms of rushing yards. If we go down the list, we see Bucky Irving, there's Jeanty. He had a solid year as well, but Puka Nacua, how about Puka Nacua? 1,600 receiving yards, 16 touchdowns. Oh my goodness, Tyler Boyd led the NFL in receiving touchdowns. Oh my, I can't believe that. And then look at this, tackles led by Jermaine Sherwood for the New York Jets. Then we go to TJ Watt, Max Crosby leading the NFL in sacks. They have both had great years, 21 for each of them. Leading interceptions, Bobby Okereke. We see Jalen Ramsey in there. And Travis Hunter, he didn't play too bad. 3 picks in his rookie debut for the cornerback position. And now to the standings after the season. The Baltimore Ravens, the best team in the AFC, 15-2. Right behind them are the Steelers. Then we got the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Texans, the Bills, the Bengals. Wow, so the Bengals get in. The Titans just missed out. What a season for the Titans. The Patriots had a better year than last year. Looks like they're going in the right direction. And the Cleveland Browns, 2 wins. Not a good season for Cleveland. Meanwhile, in the NFC, the best team was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 12 wins, so there wasn't really a juggernaut in the NFC. Very close as Atlanta, the Rams, the Eagles, the Packers, the Lions, the Giants all get in. So the Giants, what a season. Commanders and Cowboys just miss out, as the Saints are the worst team in the NFL with only 1 win, and the Bears also miss out. And so the 2026 NFL postseason is finally here. As you see the brackets up on the screen, the Ravens and Buccaneers, the best teams in their conference, so they'll get first round buys. If the Steelers, they were second in the AFC, but they did not win their division, so they'll drop down to the 5th seed. So guys, comment down below your predictions. It's your last chance to do so. All these games will be simulated by Madden 26. I'm honestly surprised to see the Giants in there, as well as the Falcons and the Buccaneers taking the 1 spot. Anyways, fellas, let's get this simulation underway. The road to the Super Bowl will begin here in the wildcard games. So without further ado, let the madness begin. Let's go. We begin with this game in Philadelphia. The champs are on the ropes right now to the Lions. I mean, I can't believe these two teams are meeting each other in the first round. As Jalen Hurts, oh, look at him go, splitting the defense. Huge run about to midfield. It's 21-15. Philly is down by 6. A touchdown and an extra point will give them the lead. A minute and 25. They only have one timeout. Can Jalen Hurts be great after that run? He finds his man down the sideline and out of bounds. Another chunk play, and all of a sudden, here come the Eagles of the Lions. I mean, you cannot lose this game. They lost last year. The Commanders didn't upset in the first round. If they lose another first round matchup, do they blow things up? And there is a completion to Goddard. I mean, the Eagles are just cooking right now. Their offense looks so good. Jalen Hurts has been here before. You want him with the ball in this situation, as there's another completion. They have to burn their last time out, though, so let's see how they play this. I mean, Jalen Hurts has got his X factor. Play action, Hurts. A lob for the end zone. Oh, what a defensive play by number 6. That saves the touchdown, and now it's a 3rd and 5. Can this Lions defense get a stand? That would have been the game winner potentially. Hurts in the pocket, scrambling under pressure, goes up the middle, no one near him. Jalen Hurts is in for 6, and that ties the game with the extra point for the lead. Oh, Jalen Hurts is ridiculous. I mean, what a drive here in the 4th quarter. Facing elimination in the first round, Jalen Hurts puts this team on his back, gets into the end zone. But this game isn't over. All the Lions need is a field goal. They got all 3 timeouts. And after a short first down play, here's a 2nd down. Nothing there as well, so not sure what Detroit is doing. I mean, you gotta get downfield. If they can get in the field goal range, their kicker has a chance to win this game and defeat the former champs. There is so much pressure on this Detroit Lions team. Jared Goff going deep to put him in field goal range. No, it was a 2-on-1, and they couldn't come up with it, so now 4th down, game on the line, season on the line. Goff in the pocket, great protection, steps up, throws right, got his man, and then some more. Huge play that saves the season, saves the drive. Here we go, though. Now a new fresh set of downs, but with only one timeout, they gotta go deep. And Laporta catches it, but he's inbounds. So no more timeouts remaining. 7 seconds. Here we go. Jared Goff has all day. Gonna throw it deep. The Hail Mary for the end zone. No, but there's a flag on the play. Are you kidding me? They're calling a penalty on the defense. A pass interference, which sets the Lions up at the 1 for a chip shot and to beat the former champs. This can't be happening. It's in. The Eagles are going down, dethroned in the wild card game to the Detroit Lions on a controversial call. Guys, comment down below. Will the refs right on that, or will they get booed out of the stadium? I mean, I can't believe they made that call. Heartbreak for Philly. Lions move on. And as we move on to Denver, it is the Broncos kneeling out the bowl. They will beat the Bengals, so the Bengals come in as a 7 seed, but this Broncos team is just too dominant. They will get the job done and head on to the next round. 14-19, your final. On goes Denver. Now we go to a game in Houston. The Chiefs, they come into this as a 6 seed, but it doesn't matter. They are still so dominant. They hold the Texans to 3 and win on the road. So Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid continue their run as they will be going to the next round of the playoffs. We got a little bit of snow in Buffalo, and the Bills are down by 4, but they're at midfield trying to knock off the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a completion, and he's reaching for the first down, but he doesn't get it. And the Bills, they call a timeout, only 1 remaining. A field goal doesn't do anything. They gotta get in the end zone to take the lead, but they're going against one of the best defenses in the NFL, maybe the best in this Pittsburgh defense. And there's a short pass. They're just taking things underneath, but at some point, you gotta go downfield. And so now here we go, 50 seconds. What can the former MVP do? Josh Allen motioning back is his receiver, then he's gonna throw a little screen pass. James Cook down the sidelines, gets out of bounds. That stops the clock, so a decent play right there. So they're just going short yards, and they're just trying to get in the end zone. So here we go now, 2nd and 6, play action, thrown to the right side. Look at him go all the way down the field, and he gets bumped in bounds by TJ Watt. A heads-up play, so the clock will continue the run. We're down to under 20 seconds. Throw left. His receiver reaching for the end zone. He doesn't make it. He didn't make it there. The clock is going to tick down. And guys, in Madden, they don't get to the line of scrimmage until the play clock is at 25 seconds. And we're at 30 seconds, as it's now down to zeros on the regular clock. And the Steelers win. The Bills were inches short. I mean, heartbreaking Buffalo. And the Pittsburgh Steelers move on. I mean, guys, talk about a game of inches. He was so close, but give credit to 56 for the tackle, Smith. Oh my goodness, that picture will remain in Bills fans' minds for the rest of the year. And as we go to Green Bay, it is the Packers who will fall to the Falcons in the MVP, Michael Penix Jr., 21-10. Down goes the Packers. And there's an upset alert in LA. It is the Giants with now Jackson Dart at quarterback looking to beat the Rams. They're down by 1 point. Can he go on a game-winning drive under a minute to go? And Jackson Dart didn't start as the starting quarterback, but throughout the year, as we saw at the beginning of the video at the end of the season, he overtook Russell Wilson's spot. They run the ball here and they get an extremely good run from the running back Tracy, which puts them down to about the 38-yard line. They still got to go down the field. There's a quick completion. All of a sudden, here come the G-men. I mean, someone needs to step up on this Rams defense and get a stop. There's a quick completion. They're now at midfield. One timeout remaining. All they need to do is get into field goal range for their kicker a chance to win. And he's a good kicker too, Gano. So here we go. 50-yard line. There's a strike and they got it. The Giants may be in field goal range. No discussion. Here comes Gano. The kick is up. Away. It's in. The Giants potentially to upset the Rams. Unbelievable drive from Jackson Dart and a beautiful field goal from Gano. This Rams stadium is shocked. Here we go. One more chance. Stafford needs to go all the way downfield, and he just goes short. And the game is over. The Giants have won. The upset is complete. The 7th seed New York Giants, who are 9-8 in the regular season, get a win in the playoffs as they'll advance to the next round. Talk about a fun wild card weekend. I mean, those games are insane. The big story was the upset from the Giants and the Lions getting a controversial call to beat the former champs. Anyways, here are the teams remaining. The Buccaneers and the Ravens enter the playoffs. So let's simulate to see which teams will make the NFC and AFC championships here in this Madden 26 simulation. Let's go. We will start the divisional round in Baltimore. This highly anticipated matchup between the Chiefs and the Ravens will go to the Baltimore Ravens. Finally, the Ravens will beat the Chiefs as they'll head to the AFC Championship game. Down goes Patrick Mahomes. And anyways, now we go to Tampa Bay. The Giants, who won on a game-winning field goal last round to upset the number 2 seed Rams, have a chance to upset the number 1 seed. Look at Neighbors go. This time they need a touchdown to the extra point. They're down 7-13 against the number 1 team in the NFC, the Buccaneers. 36 seconds. Here we go. 2 timeouts. They run it. I mean, can you believe the play calling from Dable in this postseason? Their runs have been very good. I don't think the Buccaneers have expected it. So now here we go. 1st and 10. And that was a pass that could have been in the end zone. He just overthrew. They had a touchdown right there. That would have won them the game. But you can't think about the pass. Jackson Dart throwing, and it's intercepted. Heartbreak for the Giants. This game is going to come to an end on an interception. In just a previous play before, Dart had his man just overthrew him. And in a split second, the Buccaneers hold on and will advance to the NFC Championship game. We got to give credit, though, to the Giants. What a season. And now here we go to Denver. The Steelers, who had that big win on the road against Buffalo, will be held to only 3 points. This Broncos defense is elite. They have been dominant, and now they will advance to the AFC Championship game. Big time win for the Denver Broncos and Bo Nix. And Aaron Rodgers' career comes to an end. He is entering retirement, and here's a close game in Atlanta. The MVP, Michael Penix Jr., trying to take the Falcons in the end zone. There's a big play. And guys, the NFL right now not happy, or actually some of them are happy with that call to beat the Eagles, because I know there's a lot of guys out there who don't like the Eagles. And for the Lions, they got there on a game-winning kick. Controversial call, but right now they're holding on and trying to win this game and go to the NFC Championship against the Falcons. But right now, Atlanta's on the move. They're looking good. Penix, left side, got a man out of bounds. It's Ray McLeod, 24-28, 50 seconds. Only one timeout for the Falcons. Shotgun formation, the MVP. This for the touchdown. He got it. Drake London goes up top, comes down with it, and with 45 seconds, the Falcons take the lead. I mean, you can't celebrate too early because we saw what the Lions did in the previous round, but Michael Penix Jr. showing why he's the MVP. What a dodge. I mean, Drake London had to go up for that one. One-on-one. They like the play. They got it. There it is one more time.
It just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a
So the Lions turn, they can get a field goal and take it to overtime. First and 10, 40 seconds. They got their timeouts. Jared Goff going underneath. He's got his man. And still, I know the Eagles fans watching this Lions team play so mad. They do not like them for what happened in the wild card game. There's a quick play as well. All of a sudden, the Lions 2 plays at midfield. The Falcons defense got to wake up. Here we go. They're only down to 1 timeout though. Jared Goff, short pass, cross his body. Does he get out of bounds? I think he does. Yes, what a big play, the Lions. Now the 44, maybe 10 more yards will get him in a field goal range. A quick pass. Now he's going to go out of bounds. Montgomery got it, and that could be field goal range for their kicker. So the Lions right now, I mean, they can take a field goal. They decide to throw it. Reminiscent of Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl years ago. The interception from Walker. What were the Lions thinking? Just take it to overtime. You don't need any more yards. And this is crazy. The Falcons are going to go to the NFC Championship game on an interception. How about that? 28-31 your final. Penix Jr., the game winner to Drake London, and they hold on with a late game interception. Heartbreak for the Lions, and now only a few teams remaining. In the AFC, we have the Baltimore Ravens versus the Denver Broncos, the 1 vs 2 seed, and in the NFC, number 1 seed Buccaneers against the Falcons. What a simulation this has been, guys. Hopefully your favorite team is still in it, but now we're going to find out which 2 teams will make the Super Bowl here in this Madden 26 simulation. So guys, let's continue to go on. Here we go. Down goes to the 1 seed of the NFC. The Buccaneers will fall here in a rainy game at home as the Falcons are going to the Super Bowl. Who would have expected that? Michael Penix Jr. won the MVP, and now he's taking his team to the big game. 24-14 your final here. And as we go to the AFC, it is the Ravens up. They are kneeling out the bull. J.K. Dobbins kneels it, and it's over. The Baltimore Ravens will defeat the Denver Broncos to win the AFC. A close game. Heartbreak for Denver. Lamar Jackson enters his first Super Bowl, and he will go against a young quarterback who won the MVP in the simulation, Michael Penix Jr. A battle of the birds. Atlanta versus Baltimore. 1 game to determine the winner of the NFL Championship next year. Who will win? Baltimore, Atlanta, 1 game. Let's get to it right now. Here we go. The lights are bright here at Santa Clara, California. The Ravens lead by 6 here in the Super Bowl, but Michael Penix Jr., the MVP, has the Falcons at the 46-yard line, and then he's going to go down. You cannot afford to get sacked. 6 sacks for the Ravens in this big game. A minute and 35. Atlanta with 1 timeout. They need a touchdown to tie the game. An extra point for the lead. There's a quick dump off. He avoided another sack. I mean, this Ravens D-line is giving Penix Jr. the MVP nightmares. So here we go. Big play. Michael Penix, 39, going to find his receiver, but it's batted down. This Ravens defense is stepping up. Smith with the stop. So game on the line. If the Falcons can't convert, the Ravens win the Super Bowl. Play action, almost gets sacked, but finds his man. What a play, the biggest of Michael Penix Jr.'s career to this point. And now with 42 seconds, Falcons trying to move downfield. There's the completion. London with it. All of a sudden, here comes Atlanta in the Super Bowl. And the Falcons are at a timeout. Shotgun formation, 37 seconds. Penix in the pocket. He's got to get rid of it. Going nowhere. Another sack. Make it 7 for Baltimore. And with no timeout, the clock is going to run. We are down to 13 seconds in this game. You can't afford another sack. Penix finding his man. He catches and in. Who else but Drake London with 7 seconds remaining in the Super Bowl? He has done it again. The MVP to Drake London. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness, what a drive. A 4th down, 2 sacks, and somehow they get in the end zone. It was a bad pass as well. Just a great catch by London. Unbelievable. And now the extra point to take the lead. We are tied at 20. Young-Hoo Ko, the kick is up. It's on its way. And it is money. Baltimore with 7 seconds. Lamar Jackson in his first ever Super Bowl. Here we go. 1st and 10. 4 seconds now. Throws left side. It's going to be short, so only 1 more play remaining in this big game. The Ravens, can they get a miracle? 3 seconds. They need to go all the way downfield, about 59 yards. Lamar Jackson, he has the arm. He's under pressure. He's going to take it himself. and it's just nothing there. The Falcons will win the Super Bowl as they are the winners of the 2025-2026 NFL season, according to Madden 26. And what a season for Michael Penix Jr., guys. He won the MVP and then won the Super Bowl. Let's see if he's going to win the Finals MVP, but for the Ravens, heartbreak. They seem to be short every year, and it was a close game. They did all they could. I mean, they're just singing about that 4th down stop, and they couldn't get out of the field. And the Falcons are celebrating as the trophies coming their way. And fellas, comment down below your reactions and thoughts to this one. I mean, unbelievable. This was so much fun. I appreciate all the support. And adding now a Super Bowl MVP to what a season for Michael Penix Jr. I appreciate all the comments. You guys are the GOATs. I'll be back with more Madden simulations. Thanks for watching. As we halftime and we out for today.